Alright, so finally we're going to go over my favorite tool to use to find ultra high quality sites to promote on, and the absolute best way to get high converting banners, where we can just take this banner, hand it to someone on Swiftly and say, hey, change the text on here, maybe change the picture, and we're good to go. We got a really high probability of getting a great high converting banner. Alright, so the tool is called whatsrunwhere.com. And it has a lot of awesome features. I'm going to show you the 3 that I use the most. Okay, now what this basically does is it allows me to see, let's say I have a competitor, right, and his website is xyz.com. I can type in xyz.com here, click search, and this tool will find all the different websites that it's advertising on. So if it's advertising on the Warrior Forum, it'll show me that it's advertising on the Warrior Forum, and it'll also show me the exact banner that they used. And here's the most important thing: it'll let me know for how long they've been advertising on the Warrior Forum or whatever site. I'm about to do a live demo here, so you'll get it at an even deeper level in a few seconds. Okay, so that's what advertiser stands for. Publisher is a website, so it can be CNN.com, it can be Warrior from any place that hosts banners. So it's the sites that you pay to put your banner on. And what this allows me to see is all the different people and all the different banners that are running on that site or have run on that site. So if I see that there's a lot of people promoting make money online offers at a certain website, then I could be pretty sure that if I promote a make money online offer, it has a high probability of success than if I promote a weight loss offer, for example. Okay, and I really think you'll get this with an example. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over to clickbank.com, and I'm going to go into the e-business and e-marketing category. And I can literally type in any of these different advertisers. Remember, these are advertisers. These are people that have a product that spend money on advertising and on banners. So I'm just scrolling, and I'm going to choose Google Sniper to see all the different places that Google Sniper is advertising on. So their domain is gsniper2.com. I'm going to head on to whatrunwhere.com, and I'm going to type in gsniper2.com. Now it's going to fetch all the different websites and all the different banners that it's advertising on. And take a look at all the information we have here on the left hand side. We can see all the different banner ads that he's using. Okay, and this goes on and on. There's more pages. And we can see the text ads as well. So if he's buying Bing ads as well. So we can see the exact Bing ads that he's using. But here's the really valuable information. This is what I love about this tool. One of the reasons why I love this tool. There's a lot more features I'm about to show you. This tab right here called traffic sources. Here we get to sneak into every place that he's purchased banners on. Right, so these are all different websites. These are publishers. Okay, so remember over here, the advertiser is a person that buys a banner. The publisher is a person that you pay to put the banner on their site. So these are publishers, right? So upgradedreality.com is a publisher, buildmylist.com is a publisher, geeksdesk.com is a publisher. And here's the really valuable information, which is the duration. So this one right here, he's advertised on buildmylist.com for 496 days. It tells you when it was first seen, when it was last seen. Now, that's really valuable information. If I'm going to buy a banner that deals with making money online, because this is the making money online offer, gsniper2.com, I know that this audience on buildmylist.com will be interested in offers that help people make money online. Okay, and this goes for 149 entries. So there's 15 pages of all the different places that this specific website, this specific domain, gsniper2.com, has purchased banners. This is one of the features of What Runs Where. Okay, it's going to get even better, believe it or not. Alright, so now I can actually click. So this is the one on the first page. I can keep going, but on the first page, this is the domain, the publisher that he's been running ads on the longest, 496 days. So now I click on buildmylist.com, and look what it gives me. It gives me all the different banner ads that are running on that site. So this isn't just gsniper2, but there's a offer here called commission streamer, Link shares advertising on this site as well. Mobilemoneymachines.com. So there's all the different people that are buying banners on this specific publisher, buildmylist.com, and you could arrange them based on the size of the banner, etc. So really, really valuable information. And obviously you can swipe these banners, but I'm going to show you an even better way to get the very, very best banners pretty much on the entire internet. All right, and it's with this tool as well, and that's coming up. All right, now while we're under the publisher, we can click over here where it says advertisers now. Now these are all the different people that are buying banners on this specific publisher, which is buildmylist.com. So these are advertisers. Remember, advertisers are people that buy the banners. Publishers is the site that you pay to put your banner on that site. So these are advertisers, and we get to see all the different people that are buying banners on this site, and there's 140 pages, 1,400 entries. So as you can see, if you thought that the little stream that we did with Alexa, where one led to the next, was good, you literally can get thousands and thousands of different websites with whatrunwhere.com to advertise on. Because now, guess what? MillionaireSociety.com, they've been advertising on this site, buildmylist.com, for 574 days. But now I can click on MillionaireSociety.com, and it's going to take me to the advertiser. So now I get to see all their different banners if I want, right? What banners they're using, and I get to see all the different traffic sources. So now they're also going to blogginghow.com, but they've only been there for 15 days, so I wouldn't want to test that one. They've been here for 140 days, and it goes on for pages and pages. And as you can guess, now I can click on here. Let me click on one that he's been on the longest. Alright, so what does that say? Leathergirlsblog.com. He's been on here for 401 days, so there's a very high probability that he's profitable, especially when you see that there's all these other places where he hasn't advertised for that long. So that most likely means that he's tracking his results, and that the ones that he's getting the best performance from, he's running longer. So now I go to leathergirlsblog.com, and same thing. Now I can get all the data on this specific publisher. I can see the different banners that are running on this specific site, and I can see all the other advertisers, people that are buying banners on this site. Okay, a lot of people get it confused, so that's why I'm repeating it so often. Advertisers is the people that buy the banner. Publishers is the website that you pay to put your banner on their site. So these are the people that pay, and obviously I can click on one of these and literally create a spreadsheet that has thousands of pages, and you can create little criteria. So in order to not just create a list of 2,000 crappy people, you only start putting people on your spreadsheet that have advertised for more than, let's just say, 300 days. Okay, so MillionaireSociety.com has advertised on BuildMyList.com for more than 300 days, and there's a lot of other people that have as well. So most likely this is a great place to test. So now I would put BuildMyList.com inside of my little spreadsheet here. So BuildMyList.com, and you can write whatever notes you want to write for yourself here. I'm keeping everything ultra simple. Pretty cool, right? And that's just one of them. So all you really need is one advertiser, and then you can get in this chain where this advertiser is leading you to this publisher, which leads you to a different publisher, and you can just go on forever and create a huge spreadsheet so you never ever run out of places to test to buy traffic. And then with the little checklist that we created on the previous video, where you can diagnose the problems and get to that holy grail of internet marketing by either lowering your cost per click or increasing your earnings per click, you literally have no excuse not to make a full-time income online. You have all the traffic sources you need. You have the checklist to make sure that you can continue to make profits, increase your EPCs while minimizing your risk and cost. Okay, so you can search by advertiser or you can search by publisher. So here I can type in buildmylist.com or whatever it is, and whatever site you want to buy a banner on, and it'll tell you all the information that we just looked at, the banner ads, all the different people advertising on that site, etc., etc. And then here is where you will never run out of ideas to create banners. You can literally find the top ads, the ads that have been seen the longest, the most often. Okay, because remember there's two variables here. There's how many days they've been seen. So if something's been seen on a certain site every day for 2 years, that's one variable. The other variable is how often it's been seen. So if a site gets 1 million visitors a day and this banner has been seen on that site 100,000 times per day, that's a lot more valuable than a website that only gets 1,000 visitors per month. Even if that person has been advertising on there for 4 years, 1,000 visitors per month is not nearly as much as just one day running on that site. So that's what the score relates to as well. The algorithm that they have deals with the duration as well as the prevalence, meaning how many times per day it's being seen. Okay, so now you can search for the top ads on the entire internet for the past 365 days, the ones that have been seen the most and the longest. And you can, choose a specific country if you want only, and you can choose all networks. And you just click on search. And here are the sites that have been seen the most often on the internet for this specific size that we chose. And now you can literally start downloading these. And as you can see, some of them are branding type banners, which I don't necessarily like, especially for us. These are people that have us, meaning direct response marketers, where we're not building a brand or anything like that. We have a direct correlation between we spend $100, we have to make more than $100. Okay, so these people have a huge budget and they can afford to break even in 2 years. We can't do that. We got to break even as fast as possible. As you can see, this one right here is more like our style, which is a direct response banner, which captures attention, gives a benefit, has some curiosity, and has a call to action here that says click here to get Buffett's top 5 stocks, etc., etc. Right? So here you can click right here and download this ad, and then you can say, oh, okay, I like this one as well. Download this ad. Oh, that's a great idea to include those little stars. I'm gonna add that to my banner. You can download the ad, and you can literally go on and on and on and on and on. And this never stops. Like, it just keeps on loading. So you can say, oh, this one stands out because it's so ugly, and you can't help but look twice. So to be honest with you, sometimes the biggest companies, they have some of the least effective banners, like hello digital deal. Like, I don't understand why. See, this is like a cable company, they're building a brand. So don't model these, model the ones that follow that formula that I talked about, which is attention, benefit, curiosity, call to action, like this example right here. And it's targeting a very specific niche. This is kind of cool. This is something that I'll talk about in a future video, where they actually write on the picture, so you can't help but look twice. If you get someone to look twice at your banner, you're doing things right. So again, this just goes on forever, and this is just for one specific size. You can obviously choose a different size, and now this is more like the warrior form style. Again, we're staying away from the branding type banners here. So you never have an excuse for. This is another great one. Got my attention. All the mug shots. There's even some pretty girls in there, and this guy was just funny. So yeah, I literally I have fun here, just browsing, and any ones that I like, I download them and I add them to my swipe file. So then when I'm creating banners, I can literally not have to start with a blank sheet of paper. I don't have to be creative. I can just done quickly and get higher converting things that I would have come up with on my own. Okay, so super powerful tool. I hope you see the power in here. Alright, and don't forget the most important step, which is after you build your huge spreadsheet with all these different sites, potential sites that you want to advertise on, make sure to run it through the Alexa filter, which we want to make sure that the majority of the traffic is coming from tier 1 traffic sources, and that everything's still going good, and the site is still running well, and it hasn't gone down or anything like that. So this is the most important step, because as you'll see here, buildmylist.com was actually a site that was very successful a year ago, but now it's not. So it doesn't pass the Alexa filter. But if we go to the other sites here, so here's the Build My List from the G Sniper, and it leads us though to other sites like in5d.com, which when we go to in5d.com in Alexa, we see that this site does have a lot of great traffic that's consistent and actually trending upwards. And we see that the majority of the traffic is coming from tier 1 countries, actually the top 3. So in5d. So I would much rather promote here, even though it's a weird site. The numbers, it doesn't matter how pretty it is. Some of the best opportunities that you'll find are on sites that look kind of old, and the person running them doesn't even know, how to really monetize the site. So this site looks really, really weird, but based on the Alexa information, it's getting a lot of traffic, and it's tier 1 traffic. Okay, so after you create a spreadsheet with all the different ways, all the different sites that you'll find by literally creating a chain. So now in5d takes me to a bunch of other advertisers, and now that leads me to a bunch of other publishers. Once you create a spreadsheet with, let's say, to start off with 25, right, just to keep everything real small and achievable, then you do the Alexa check and you make sure that it's currently getting traffic, it's consistent traffic, and that it's tier 1 traffic. Then you can keep that on your spreadsheet. So buildmylist.com failed the alexa.com tier 1 test. So I wouldn't even write that. I would just delete it and not even use it. Okay? So it's crucial that you use Alexa to look at that tier 1 information, because sometimes all the numbers are good except that Alexa information. Sometimes a site will be getting a lot of traffic, but it'll be from countries that aren't tier 1. You won't want to advertise on there. Alright, so really great tool. When you combine it with Alexa, it's super powerful. Okay, so remember that very last important step, which is once you create your spreadsheet, to run all the sites that you put on there, potential places to advertise on, you run them through Alexa and make sure that the traffic's consistent, and you make sure that the majority of the traffic is coming from tier 1 countries like it is in this example. Okay, so this software right here, this whatsrunwhere, is fixing the major problems that people have, why people give up. They don't know where to advertise, and they have banners that don't get enough clicks. Okay, this is going to give us the highest converting websites, a bunch of ideas on how to create high converting banners, and it's going to give us an unlimited list of publishers. This is consistently updated. You're always getting new data. You can rank it based on the past 5 days even if you want, so you get the most up-to-date information, and you won't run into that problem where you have a site that was doing really great a couple of years ago but then it fell off. Okay, so if you use the filters, you can get the most up-to-date data on the best publishers, the banners that are currently working, and it's super powerful. And they have a bunch of tutorials. If you go up here where it says walkthroughs, you can get tutorials on everything that you need. And the best thing is that you can use it for $1. Okay, so it's whatsrunwhere.com. I don't make any money from it. I personally just love this tool. You could just use Alexa and build the list how we did here. But if you want to really create a really long list of places to advertise and find some hidden gems, kind of like the N5D site, which looks super ghetto, but it has the potential of being a really great opportunity, because in my experience, the most ghetto sites sometimes give me the best return on investment. So I'm actually probably going to test on here. Alright, so whatsrunwhere combined with Alexa is crucial. It's $1 to use for 3 days. Okay, so what I recommend you do is, if you're on a tight budget and you can't afford it, because after that 3 days is really expensive. It's, I think, $250 a month. Okay, so it's super expensive, but it's cheap if you're using it and making obviously a lot more than $250 per month. If you find just one place, one website that you wouldn't have found without this tool per month, it's worth it. But again, you can just use the $1 trial for 3 days and then cancel. It's actually really easy to cancel within their platform. Okay, if you like it and you use it and you're profitable, obviously pay for it. But if you're on a super tight budget, you can just take a sneak peek, use the information, make money with it, and then keep it if you want. This tool solves our publisher issues. We know exactly where to buy banners, and we got a bunch of swipes, and I didn't even show you all the tools. You can search by keywords, and you can search by the size of the banner, and you can search by categories. So have fun with it, use it. I'll speak to you on the next video.